It's me, Make Me Mac, back once again with another episode of Foundation. Welcome back to our little village. Last we were here, we had finally completed the first combat mission, got our next stronghold mission over here, so we got to build out our combatants and such. Um, we also need to get our kingdom splendor up, so we need to get up to 25 so we can get all of this expansion that's going to allow us to make weapons and actual castle fortifications and our first kind of wooden castle, I guess, initially. So I don't think we get stone until until here, I think. Until 75, which is still a ways off. So we're going to work towards that. We also started building up our industry. So we have some more industry going in. We've got a nice little farm coming up over here, which will get us eventually some wool. And that will allow us to complete some other buildings over here and hopefully build out some more of these guys so we can get more stone cutting going, because that's a good source of money for us right now until we're actually building with it. We need that polished stone, and we have so much stone. So, but we can't build these without any linen, which does not seem to come in from trading at all. Anyways, we've got a mission over here, so we can click on this. And we have some villagers in your community and happy. They have their reasons, but one thing is clear. They will leave if life in your village does not improve. Check to see what is bothering them. Let's help them out. Preventing villagers from leaving. Raise the happiness of all villagers 25%. Currently, 57 villagers of 65 are happy, and so there's like 8 folks that are not super happy. That's probably because our taxes are extremely high right now, so I can probably pull those down a little bit. We were trying to make some money, which we're doing. 52 gold from taxes, but I think for the moment we can bring the taxation down a little bit. Yeah, to there. That should improve happiness significantly in a little while. Let's unpause that. We can also send troops on a new mission. They're on their way back. They're returning home. So as soon as they get back from there and heal up, we'll then be able to go on these missions. So our might is way above these ones, but not good enough for this. Complete the skirmish season military mission. So it's kind of like the top line mission. Okay. So just gotta wait for those guys to come back and we will do these. These will continue to get us influence. But not kingdom splendor. It's gonna get us influence points, which we need to unlock stuff, which is good. But we're gonna need to build stuff to get kingdom splendor. So we still need to build quite a bit more to get that. Do we need to wait a little bit there? Oh, they got a mission here. Your victorious company brought home tales of their adventures abroad, such as how one person defeated a hulking enemy, how others withstood a terrible storm in the dead of night, and how that one won the roast-eating contest. All tales that truly delight your people. Very well. Consequences. Yep, we got some happiness bonuses, so that'll help us with the other mission. That should be good. How are we doing over there anyways? 61 of 65, yeah. That's improving already. Okay, so we go in here. We've got these folks healing at the barracks. Okay, so we gotta wait a little while for you. Yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna take, but they do have levels. They're actually leveling up and getting a little bit stronger each time. Where are you? Okay, you're actually inside the building right now, sleeping. Good stuff. Okay. We will let them rest up, so we have a full company. We're gonna expand this building in the next little while as well. Perhaps we can start looking towards that already, because these buildings here, they do not increase splendor either. The only ones that do are these ones over here, which is odd. Porches and rustic boardings and things like that. These guys all improve as well. Likely what we can do, though, I think we can create sub-buildings. So we can create armories and barracks. So we already have an armory. Right? This is our armory over here. We have the one armory already. We have 43 weapons. So we could go in here. Actually, sorry, we'll go in here, I should say. And what we could do is build up another kind of fortified area, perhaps along this road here. And then this one, what we'll do is we will design it a little bit more around increasing our splendor. So those add there. Did these guys add any splendor? No. So we're gonna kind of pile in all of these things, because these take tools and stuff like that that we mostly have. But these porches allow us to build out. Oh, actually, I should have put this as a. Yeah, hang on. We have to clear this. We got to go in here. We got to click this button first, and then we can do a barracks. That's what we want. We want a barracks. Same idea, just we need to define that it's a barracks. That will allow us to recruit more troops, because we're going to need a lot more troops in here. All right, so let's redo this. I'm going to try to make this look nice, but also help us increase our splendor by a good portion there. Requires to be attached, yeah. If I make this bigger, does that increase the splendor? No, it does not. Okay. So just make it like that. And then we need a door. Do any of these increase splendor? No, but some of them look kind of interesting. Oh, that's really huge. No, we don't want that. Rustic, yeah, just like that. Okay, so that will serve to get us more splendor. And then also serve to get us more space for troops. So it's going to cost quite a bit of tools and a little bit of money, but it's going to give us +9 splendor and 30 capacity. So that's pretty significant. So that'll bring us up to 20 splendor. So we just need 5 more. Can we get that here? Can we possibly? We need like a bunch of porches still. I think the porches would best be served on this building. This one's going to look pretty silly if I add any more porches to it. Right, so we'll just build that. And then we can go in here again, and we will build a couple of extra things, because we only need 5 more splendor, I believe. All right, so what can we build? We don't have food. We can get a couple of gates in where they make sense. This is too far away. That's too far away. Okay. Get a rustic canopy. How much does this provide? 1, 2. Yeah, that we don't get yet. All right, we can do a spear rack. Let's put a spear rack in, like over here. Okay, got that in there. And then, can't get those yet. We can't get that yet. We can't get that yet. And we can get a little encampment ground. Another encampment ground, like over here. That's going to give us 1. And then we can get a little signpost over here. Okay. So let's apply those changes. So that should get us up to the 25 we need. And then we can use our coins to start purchasing more stuff. Beautiful. So that'll take a little while to build out. We got some more folks here. Almost missed out on you guys. And we've started to clear this out as well. So I think what we need over here is going to be another farm, because the food production, or at least the bread production, is not great right now. So we're going to build another farm out over here. That's 25 gold. No problem. We have a few folks to sign there. No problem. Got some houses building over here. They don't want to build over there because it is stinky. So actually, maybe we should have Maybe since they don't want to build there, we can actually build our farm in there instead. Let's do that. So let's take our farm, wheat farm here, and we'll see if we can get like a field that works. We're going to put this in as tight over here as we can. And then what that's going, yeah, that should be good. All right, meanwhile, do we have any, we don't have any wool yet, so this takes a while to get wool. Are they growing at least? They look like they're growing. Yeah, look at that, but oh, those butt cheeks. Waddle, waddle. Oh yeah, shake it. All right, anyways, got distracted. So, we've got that going. We're gonna get another farm in here. We'll kind of swap farmland in around these houses. And that means that this area will no longer be residential, but this area will be. Good. Yeah, so the rest of this will be residential later on as well. We can just define it as residential right now. Doesn't matter. These guys will cut down the rest of those trees, and then people will be able to build houses there. Good stuff. All right. We'll probably need a little bit of this for farm, though, too, right? Probably something like that. It'll be a bit of a weird farm, but whatever. Gotta use the space we have. And people don't want to move in here because it's all smelly. And it's going to get smellier, too, because they're going to be cutting rocks over here. As soon as we ever get some cloth, like we cannot get cloth from the trader at all. It's crazy. Anyways, let's go to the army. These guys should hopefully be... Are they rested yet? How do I know? Combatant list. No, they're not. Combatant is wounded and needs to rest. Alright. So that might be a little while. We'll speed things up a bit. And then we'll come back to this as soon as those guys are rested up a bit. Alright, so now you can see our extension is going in slowly. So we'll soon be able to house a lot more folks. Checking in on our combatants here. They're just retraining, so when they get injured, they actually also have to retrain. They're also really unhappy, but hopefully that will change once I send them out on mission, or hopefully it doesn't affect the mission too much. But we'll send them out briefly. We're at 69 people, a really nice number, which is great, but I'm going to make that 70 right now. And our farm is completed. So we've got these folks in there. We're going to paint our farm. This area is... Doesn't look like it's great for farming. It's red. No, now it's green. Or is that just a weird... Okay, I think that's just a weird thing. Okay. So let's paint the farm in. This field is too small. That's fine. We're going to kind of like paint over your houses here. That field is adequately sized. Excellent. If I have it disconnected like that, will that matter? Not really. Alright, we're just going to shape that a bit better. Alright, so that farm will go in. Is that enough? That little bit. Okay, that little bit was needed. Trying to make this a little bit more natural. Okay, so that's going in. That will hopefully supply these because we're struggling with bread. They eat a lot of bread in this place. They are tired of berries. But the good news is we should have these guys up to par now. Yeah, we do. So we can go back into the mission. And we can send these guys out on skirmish season. That is going to take 48 strength. And weapons might break and combatants might not return from this mission. Okay, so that's a little bit rougher. 5 of 5. Do we want to send those guys to that one yet, or do we want to go from one of these ones first? You know what? Let's risk it. We'll send them out. Possibility fair. What's the difference if I send them here? Still fair. Also fair. So it seems like it's the same possibility. There's just... They might actually die. These ones are pretty safe. But this one's going to bring us some bread, which is needed. So we're going to deploy the company. We got more than enough strength, so should be all right. They are going out. Mission active. Cool stuff. Got a couple more folks over here. This area here is almost deforested, but we do have reasonable amount of money now, which is good. We also finally have some wool. So that means we can continue our supply chain and get ourselves another tradable good going. So first thing we're going to need is a weaver hut. So we'll get that in. There's a house coming in over there. Where do we want to put this weaver's hut? We can put it in like right over here maybe. And we'll take up some farmland though, so that's probably not the best. Maybe right. Things are getting tight in here. You know what? All this space we can actually build out here as well. I don't know what this... I don't remember building that fence, but we will build right in there. That's going to take a little while. We still need tools for that. We are still waiting for cloth for this. So this building here will be pretty important. I'm actually going to high prioritize that. Get that done as quickly as we can as soon as we get tools in. Because right now we're blocked by cloth and tools. The tools are blocked by cloth, but everything else is blocked by cloth. So we really need to get that in so that we can keep building. Once we do that, we'll be able to expand our polished stone production to make use of all the stone we have. Like, we have way too much stone. Just way too much. That should all be polished. Everybody should be polishing their stones right now. There's a merchant coming in, so we'll have another quest there that will hopefully get us a bit of money. Or some supplies. Got 2 new people want to move in. Amazing. Our happiness is not great. It's not great, mostly because of refined food, because the bread is just like flying off the shelves right now. So hopefully the second farm, once it gets established, it does take a little while for them to initially go out and plant. So hopefully they do that in the near future there. So hopefully that will help a little bit with the refined food. It is starting to come in slowly, but it's just ever so slow. We do have these guys out as well, so they'll hopefully get some more food in the next little while. And they're buying their stone. That gives us 27 gold. Good stuff. Where's this merchant? He's coming in. Going to the mission here. Yeah, this mission is active right now. Castle Company 1 should be back in a few days. Current performance, we haven't heard anything yet. Okay. We do have the traders coming in now too, so hopefully we'll get some tools to start getting to work on the weaver's hut so that we can start getting cloth, which will allow us... It's basically going to unlock everything once we get the weaver's hut in. We have wool going. Alright, did he bring any tools? Did they already get shipped over here? Did he not? He didn't bring any tools? Well, bloody hell. That's a problem. That's a big problem. So our traders that came in brought neither tools nor cloth. So we are probably going to have to sacrifice something here in order to get this going, because without tools we're just kind of stuck, and without cloth we can't make tools. Let's see what this guy wants, and then we'll deal with the cloth situation. The elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your woodcutting camps and wants to make you an offer. We had this mission already, didn't we? So we can send 100 wood, and that's going to give us 5 influence and 150 gold. We can try to get a better offer, but it's only about 30% chance. Well, this sounds like a good trade, so we'll do that. Get the 100 gold, confirm that. That should be fine. We have lots of planks already, so we don't really need the wood. We'll take the gold. The gold is much more important right now. Meanwhile, we have no cloth. So I think what will have to happen here, unfortunately, is one of these polishers here, these stone polishers, is going to have to go down for now. Oh, look at all the wool we have. Nice. So, yeah, you're going to have to... Yeah, you're fired. And we're going to destroy this building. Yes, destroy it all. that gets us 4 tools and 3 cloth. We don't need, do we need cloth over here? We don't need cloth here, we just need tools, so that's good. So that works out, because we already have the tools for this. Let's get those prioritized. We desperately need iron coming in. And these guys brought in 28 loaves of bread. Nice. So is that mission over now? Mission is still active. We got two stars, 2 happiness. Okay. Combatant list. Yeah, they're much happier now. That's good. Okay, they're out on a mission. We got new folks. Oh, almost missed you. Okay, this is finally done now, so we can get a couple of folks in there getting us iron. As soon as we get that going, that means that we can now build out our iron smelter. Iron smelter is next, and then the blacksmith. It's quite the chain we got to build out here, right? Because the blacksmith is going to take coal and 1 iron to make tools, and the iron smelter is going to take coal and iron to make iron ingots. So we'll squeeze him in over here, ever so gently. 50 gold. He also needs 5 tools, though, so that could be a problem. Good news is the weaver hut is done. So that means we can start converting our wool into cloth. Yeah. All right, things are going. We have a good amount of coal to get us started there. Yeah, tools are a problem. Polished stone is a problem. Hopefully the trader will bring tools. Otherwise, I'm going to have to give up on polished stone for a while. Yeah, meanwhile, they've kind of finished off these trees. So I think what that means is we can go ahead and grab this territory over here. Or do we grab this one? This one's quite large. Large and in charge. This one is a bit smaller. We can probably do a lot more of this one. So let's grab that one. Yeah, it's like goes all the way down here. And then we're going to get wood cutting going all throughout this. We're just going to cut everything down. We're just clearing everything out. Because that is where we're going to start building as soon as we can. That's going to be the site for our first castle. And what we'll do is we'll reserve down here will be residential, and then up here, right where this road goes through, we're going to kind of build a castle right along here. So we'll build all of our walls and everything there once they clear out all of that wood. Which, judging by this, shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Shouldn't be too bad. Good stuff. So we got that going. We got the other farm going. We still are really low on bread, which is affecting our happiness. But it's gone up a bit. Service is also going down. So that means their church... It's only... Yeah, okay, I guess it is filling up now. Okay. Yeah, we need another church. We need another church. So let's go into service, and we'll get another small church going. Rustic thatch nave. We also need tools for that, however. So that is also going to be at issue here. We will build another one over here, probably. Because this will all be residential later on. So we'll get... And it's good to have one near the manor house anyways, right? So let's put that in right here. In behind. Get you a nice little cross of some sort. Stone, gravestone maybe. Right there. A couple of those. And a statue on the other side. Alright, we need a door going in. Let's do this door instead. Alright, villagers are happy now, so that's good. And then we need Wooden, a bell tower. Let's put it on the side. Give it a little bit of difference. Okay, just a simple one like that. We don't want to use too much. It's going to take a lot of tools already, so which we really don't have until this guy goes in, and this guy needs tools. We need 2 more tools. We have so much stone. My goodness, we can't trade the stone though. We can trade planks. I think we can. Well, we already have it like set for I think like 60 for trade for. We are selling planks anything above 60, and they don't really buy much, unfortunately. They do not buy much at all. No problem. All right, so yeah, they tore out this wood like it was nothing, man. Clear cut it in no time. We have a mission over here. Your hardworking serfs believe they are due for a promotion. Once all their needs have been fully fulfilled, a villager can rise to a higher status. Commoners and citizens provide for the village in new ways, but have additional needs. Let's get your promotion. So promoting in this town, so you can go into another progression. Wrong one. We can go back into the royal book here, and one of these ones allows us to start. Yeah, no, that's the villagers. Holdings, taxation, logs. Is it under mandates? It's under mandates, my bad. So in mandates, you can go in, you can open this list, and it's going to show you all these folks and their houses and everything like that, and their workplaces. And then you're going to be able to pay gold, and that will promote them. Paying 1,400, we can promote all of them. We don't necessarily want to do that right now. What's interesting though is that certain ones will actually are better suited. So things like the stonemason, that may be why it's taking us so long, because they're just kind of underpaid. So we can go ahead and we can promote that person up. The tax collectors we can promote as well. And anybody else, we only got 128 gold left. Maybe we'll do one more. The baker, yeah, bakerying. That's fine. All right, we can include that. That's good. At least that's 100 gold. Common path tier 3 reach. Excellent, and the advice followed. So that means now we're going to have these guys are open. So that will allow us to do stone hut improvements. So it's kind of interesting. You can build attachments and things like that that will improve there. We can also do beer now, common wares, and luxury markets, city fences, things like that. Extended village edicts, more decorations. Okay, we're a little bit ways off from that. Those are all quite expensive, and I really don't have the income yet. We do have another mission here, and I see somebody about to pop in. We'll recruit you in. 77 now. What do you guys want? Your villagers would enjoy decorations, okay? Let's decorate the village. I want a rose bush, a terracotta bench, a young oak planter. Okay, we'll do that later. That costs money. And it's going to require us to go in here and unlock decorations, which costs us 50 unlock. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that right now. We got more pressing matters to worry about. How is our army doing over in this mission here? So they are very upset. Very, very upset. Why are they so upset? They've been gone for a while. Their might is down to 102. Okay. Okay. Keep an eye out on that. They're super unhappy. Refined food shortage is now down to -1. We're going to have another church there to give you guys more service soon. Because they need to be serviced. Properly serviced. All right. And this guy is still waiting for 2 tools. My goodness. We don't have any cloth going yet. Things are just taking an exorbitant amount of time right now. We also have 9 unemployed. Do I have any jobs for you guys? Are these all filled? Nope. We can get some more folks in there too. Good stuff. Okay. Well, I think this has run long enough for this episode. We'll continue to build out. We're just waiting for a few things. for instance, this guy to finish, we're really just stuck with tools right now. Once we get this guy built out, which it started to go in, we're just waiting for 2 tools, that will unlock everything and allow us to start building out and getting iron production going. It's going to allow us to get iron bars at that point so that we can then get the blacksmith going, who can then make tools. So we'll be self-reliant for all like the basic materials at that point here. So everything up here we'll be self-reliant for except for fish. But fish is fine, we don't really need it. What we need is bread. We need lots of bread and probably some meat and things like that too. So that's going to be next on our list. But that'll be in the next episode. Let's hire this guy and we'll call it a night. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Foundation. Take care. Hey, it's me, Back from that video you just watched. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, and here's some more videos you might like. Thanks for watching.